Hi guys, so in today's video just going to cover a few things as we come towards the end of the Curse of Muramasa campaign. Yeah, you ain't going to hear that silly accent for a while now unless I get requested to do so. Right, so I'm just going to go through the easy, and you can see everything's ticked except for the last one, and that will be cleared in the morning. Or, you know, if I was to update that 6 energy campaign to at least 60, but these special campaigns they require power cores, which do not recommend. Right, there's a day and 3 hours left, so I have the time for that. Right, and these will be ticked, so if in the future this event does come again with Curse of Muramasa, which is possible to get his shards, very unlikely though. So in the 3 years of me playing, there's been 1 or 2 events where it's run like this for 2 weeks on a specific character. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it's been a while. And one of them did come back, and then it had a tick on the missions that were done from my side. The medium one. Okay, I've got a handful ticked. And as I go over the ones that's not ticked, you can see it says on the bottom right, refresh. Meaning I've done all of them except for the last one, but I ain't got the power course for that. Right. And then hard, nothing's been completed, but there we are. Okay, and remember, the more you get ticks, if you go to the home page, click supplies, then go to orbs, usually the third one or something very close toward the top tends to be the orbs for that particular event. So in this case, I will claim just in case the event goes and I do lose the chance to get it. So press claim. Okay, to be honest, I did need that, so it's not too bad. Okay, click that. Okay, now as the event comes to a close, there is something to take into account. So as part of Weapon X, so Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, Wolverine and Sabretooth, that makes up for the team. Lady Deathstrike has a specific way of getting her. There's 2 ways. One is the milestone. In this case, I have, for the first time of the event running for Lady Deathstrike, completed the entire lot once I press claim and claim. Pretty good items to collect, and you know, shards and whatnot. As you can see, this is one way to get Lady Deathstrike. The other way is to get mini candy. If I go back to the home page, go to supplies, the first one added the supply store is specific for her. I'm collecting Lady Deathstrike. As you can see at the top, I've got 18.4 thousand mini candies, and as far as I'm aware, this event will run 6 days after the event finishes for Curse of Muramasa. Yeah. As you can see there, it's 1 day and 3 hours. Actually, you know what? I think I just saw the time. Yeah, actually, it makes sense. So it's probably a week. So 8 days and 3 hours. Yeah, actually, it is an extra week. So I have a chance to get her, but there won't be any way to obtain her as of the moment for this. This is a daily one, so that's why you can see it's complete so easily. Let's just claim that as well. Right. So regardless, just keep in mind that, say I got all the Lady Deathstrike shards, it is wise to use them for something that you urgently need. Now, I personally recommend, for obviously for newer players, to do the purple ones for the newer players only if you're desperate to get the players to a higher tier. If not, you can get them in the missions, but personally I'm going for the orange ones, and the reason for that is because I'm collecting them to make my tiers for my overall roster quite consistent and strong. These ones I'm holding back for a little while because I just feel at the moment it depends on which ones. That one's a good one, I'll collect it, so it's personal choice, but they're still worth it for the advanced players. Right, so supply store, just keeping on top of this. Now when it comes to power cores, which are these purple ones here, that's obtained through daily missions, through certain objectives, achievements, and whatnot. Sometimes you get it if the Skullplea, the game providers, give it based on certain things. So there's different ways of getting it. You can purchase them, go to power cores, you can buy them. I don't recommend doing that unless you really want to catch up. But I play free-to-play style. I've not done it entirely free, but just a reminder, this is possible to get up here. Takes a lot of time though. Right. So with the power cores, I would suggest holding on to them for a while. Hence why I'm building mine up. And the reason to hold on for that is because certain characters might be coming very soon to do with Weapon X. So it's just worth, when there's a big event of a legendary character or something coming nearby, certain character shards do come up, and it's just wise to be aware of that. Okay, I'm just collecting Blitz orbs for mutants, the extra points there. Just going through this quick time. Got the blue ones. I do find that one silly. Orange one, let's just see what we get here. Okay. Okay, in the arena store, I'm collecting Red Guardians as I mentioned previously. So glad that I've got the Screams one done. For the war store, let's see what we get. Nothing of interest at the moment, so I'll hold back on that. Okay, promotion credits for the elites. Nope, I'm holding back on those as well. Okay, and then, okay, so the one good news I have for myself is that earlier today I got Cull Obsidian, but I did use the Elite Star credits, promotion credit, sorry. So my Cull Obsidian, as you can see, it says promote on the top left. He's got 4 red stars fully coloured. The 5th one is under the yellow star, but it's not fully promoted. So once I click it, it comes at the top. His power goes up, and in this case, he's gained 4-7, yeah, about 7,000. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so you can see his stats increase from that to that. So it's a decent increase. Right, if we go back, click my black order on the filters, go there to the black order. This is my roster, it's increased. They should have a Thanos in there, but technically Black Order works for Thanos, but in the movies, so that's why. But it's a little bit silly, just a bit more convenient if they did it that way. Right. Okay, so I am now level 85. I've never had a chance to upgrade my character's level. Keep in mind 2 things: total collection power, strongest team power. If I go to power leaderboards, I can see here I'm the top 24,200 something in the world for my strongest team. Collection power, top 114,093. My power is this. Strongest alliance. Okay, that's where our alliance is. Okay, and strongest team, like I just mentioned, 24,000. Pretty much amongst mostly greens now. There are a few of us in purple, but I will join the green soon. Now, roughly 1/10 of my power is in my strongest team, but I'm going to get the strongest team power a lot higher. We'll do it right now. Now, the reason I'm doing it now is because if I go to milestones, I go to high roller, spend gold, I'm in the low parts. So I can spend up to 15 milestones worth, which is 2.3 million, and make the most use of it and get the most out of these items that come along the way, as you can see there. So if I go roster, go to my top, I'll make my Captain Marvel, level her up. Let's see what she comes. 194,000. Really good. Can't wait to get her 200. Let's see if we can get that. No, I'm going to save that for Anti-Venom. Okay, if I go next to Mr. Sinister, rank that up. It costs 468,760 between levels 84 to 85. Right. If I just go again, just to show, I can't max it out now. Right. Let's just see. I don't want to be too silly with the milestones. If I just claim all these just quickly, I'm in the 1 million mark. I knew I'd be able to do a few more, but I want to see. I'll just do Ronan because he's a 7 red star and he's quite strong anyway, but I don't use him, to be honest. If I just do, I'll do Ebony more because I'm going to come to the legendary event soon in terms of the Dark Dimension 4. So that's 4,000 increase, and it's always relative to your red stars. So coming to the end of the milestone, so 1.6. I've got room to, only because I'm trying to maximize it, so I've got room for a little bit more. I'll go to roster again. I'll do Phoenix. Now my Phoenix will overpower Thanos because they're really close in power. I'm going to do hers because she's tier 15. She's legendary. She's maxed out everything, and I might need her for the upcoming Doom Dark Dimension 4. So I think that's enough for today on that particular part. 300,000. Let's just do it. Okay, she's overpowering there. Actually, do you know what? I forgot Black Bolt. Might as well do his as well. Okay. Now, as you can see, I've powered up Captain Marvel, Mr. Sinister. I didn't do Ronan, but as you can see, he's still quite high up. And even with Black Bolt leveling up, Ronan's still higher. And he's tier 14. So I will do that in my own time, just for strongest team powers. Yeah, as you saw, the ones that I just leveled up. Now, if I go back to the milestones, collect that last lot. That's that done. I'll go to my profile. Now my overall power has gone up by 8.7 million. My strongest team power is 865,000. So if I now, okay, it's probably going to have to update when it gets the chance because it's still showing as 849. Probably does it by the hour, but it will go from 24,000 to whatever the amount is. Actually, do you know what? What is the current power leaderboard? Strongest team? I don't want to know strongest. So facing up against the million guys. So let's check how many people are in the million. Okay, we've got top 100 people in at least a million. Safe to say there's quite a handful even after that. Right, okay, so just going to supplies, just going to open some orbs. Yep. No, didn't get anything for that. It's not good. Supplies, claim that. Orbs. Okay, now Omega Red is got the higher drop rate, so let's just fingers crossed to get a better one than the one I currently got. Green, that wasn't a good one. Nope, 2 not so good ones. Okay. Okay, that's just basic. Okay, collect that. Okay, as I spent quite a lot on my milestones, I get quite a lot. So let's just collect all these. Okay, Emma Stone, really good. Scream, don't need her anymore. That's just not good. Okay, I've got a handful of these. Okay, Venom, already got that. Agent Coulson. Okay, Armory 14. Okay, so quite a lot in that one. Okay, I can do these after, that's not a problem. Okay, the current event for Blitz is Cull Obsidian. Now, I am going to go really big on this one, as much as I can. I've already got just under 5 million, and that's just in the day's worth. Again, free to play style. I've been doing it almost every 2 hours. Been a really busy day today, but trying to keep on top of it. With real-time arena, I'll show how I do it, because I've not had a chance and I've done a lot of Blitz. As you can see, these are Blitz-based wins. Okay, you've got 3 hours to complete this particular event. Now, rewards, just collect them all. Okay, let's just do one battle. And I'll select this team. I'll leave it as this. The reason is because the more stronger your players are, you just tend to come across the ridiculously overpowered teams. Not that I can't take them on, it's just that they have an unfair advantage of new players, new characters with their newer rosters, just overpowering you. Like this is one of those. Adam Warlock and Doom. To be honest, these players here, they're only overpowered now, and the next few months are going to be almost redundant, or compared to where they are now, redundant. I just feel that, okay, they're being slow, they're not reacting. No, okay, now they're attacking, that's fine. Let them do this. Okay, spread that out. Yeah, these good teams, what they tend to do is that they make them strong, and then after a while, I'm gonna get whooped in this match easily. They're gonna beat me. Yeah, what they tend to do is when there's a new team, they make them very strong. Like, look at that. That's just silly. But to be honest, that's why I like Doom. He's really good. But then eventually, when Dormammu comes out, Doom's gonna be normalized. And when it comes to like Ultron when he first came out, he was almost impossible to beat. And then Black Bolt came, and then he had the villain tech advantage, and then just destroyed him. It just made Ultron a bit more normal, which was quite unfair. Anyway, I'll take out Phoenix, take out Hela. I'll go down in power a little bit. Let's just go Ghost, and let's go Wolverine. Okay, the reason I need to do it is so that there's 2 fights in real-time arena, and then I get my daily objectives completed. So my team's 541 power. I have a power advantage. This team is a proper team. They have that advantage. Let's just see what I can do. Okay, Blob, like as if that's the name, but Blob, he's gonna have the taunt advantage straight away. Okay, maybe not. That's good for me. And Juggernaut's the other one. Okay. Get rid of the blinds. That's very good. Slow him down. Yeah, Blob's a little bit annoying. Juggernaut's just as bad in an opposition way. The advantage in the current real-time arenas is that you get to fight off with more points and get 10 points out of it. And in Blitz, you get 3 points per win. So just take those things into account. So technically, it's better to do the real-time arenas, but I have to do it for the daily objectives. Yeah, Ultron back in the day would have just destroyed him in 1 turn. See what we get. Yeah, it's not a good match on this one. I went for Blob. He's slightly less resistant. Actually, no, a lot less resistant than Juggernaut because he's got a lot more going for him. Come on, let's see if we can get it. I do feel like I've lost this match because it's kind of clear. Yeah, but I always felt like as if I'm going to win. Even if I don't get to clear 1, it's sometimes worth something because it adds 1 set of points for my win. So let's just 1 attack will be fine. Get some more guys. That's 1. I'm going to go for Magneto because he's lower in health. That's 2. Pyro, just get rid of it. Okay, good catch up, but unless, yeah, I'm going to go for Juggernaut. He's slightly weaker. Ultron, just need the health, guys. Get the army going. It's about the numbers. Okay, I feel optimistic, but let's see what we get. Okay, this is going good. Yep. If Ultron goes, I'm not going to have a good chance to win, but we got a lot of death proofs. Okay, that was a really good catch-up. Unless Sabretooth comes out with some really big attack, which he still can. Yes, good catch-up, good catch-up. This is where you see it, guys. Never give up. See, imagine Ultron back in the day when it was, you know, brand new. It was almost impossible to defeat him. You just had to have a stronger Ultron, and getting Ultron back then was very hard. Don't know why I'm doing all these extra health things. There you go. Ultron's still good. You need to get red stars on him. And, yeah, so got a victory. That was a great catch-up. Just about. Okay. Oh, sorry. The real-time arena. Objectives, as you can see here. 10 points for real-time KOs. 3 blitz for wins. So, yeah. And we've completed the daily objectives. Keep in mind of that for this. Strike pass. Daily objectives. Complete. So, yeah. That's how you do that. And, yeah. So, keep in mind your power cores. Keep them safe. Let them be used soon when these characters come in. In the supply store, in the main one. And yeah, just be proactive on your mini candies. Get Lady Deathstrike because it's going to be hard to farm unless they make it farmable in the campaigns or something. So yeah, just do all of that. Oh yeah, last thing, offers. Just going through this. There's limited time offers. I wouldn't say you should spend your money. It's your money at the end of the day. But that seems like that one seems okay. Technically, you get more value out of money for the bigger one. That seems quite a bit of money for that. Customer Massa, no. This one, Mini Candy, not really. You shouldn't really do that. It's okay, but you can do it through the daily missions. No to these ones. They're expensive. This one, I need Spider-Man symbiote. I need Red Skull, and you get a Mega Orb. That does seem okay, to be honest. I wouldn't say you should do it if you've got money and you really want to catch up in the game and you love these characters. Don't stop yourself, but it's your money. Be wise, and never let anyone tell you how to spend your money. It's just advice. Okay, so I'm just going to skip the ones that I don't think is worth anything. Yeah, those ones, no, definitely no. Sometimes you find a hidden gem, and sometimes you can use power cores for it, which is why it's okay sometimes to use it. No to these ones, no to that one. Okay, and this one, no. Sometimes you do get these hidden gems where it's like 10 shards for 10 power cores for a good character as well sometimes. So, yeah, just what you see if you go back to the homepage and the offers, that sign going up in exclamation marks, 3 of them. Click it, scroll down, you never know. And whenever you click it, offers are always the same through each tab. Nothing's different. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. So, keep playing, keep going, keep pushing. And that's it. Over and out. Oh, yeah.